Welcome to VAR India News Hour. India's software market to touch $7.6 billion by end of 2021. The India software market is estimated to reach $7.6 billion by the end of 2021 as per IDC. India accounted for 17.5% share of the overall Asia-Pacific excluding Japan and China region software market in 2020. Microsoft, Oracle and SAP maintained their leadership positions in the India market during the same period. Although the pandemic had a major impact on the overall growth of the India software market, it acted as a catalyst for strong growth across some of the software segments as enterprises re-evaluated their IT strategies and took concrete steps to move towards digital business models. Digitally matured enterprises were able to smoothly navigate through the crisis and maintain business continuity and operational resilience. However, enterprises with traditional business models charted out new strategies to leverage cloud and digital to stay relevant and consistent. According to a report, the Indian enterprise will continue to invest in technologies that will help them spur innovations to improve operational efficiency and employee productivity and in turn maintain business momentum. During the journey, two prominent segments are emerging. There will be significant increase in the investment into public cloud spending and at the same time, investment into IoT will boost 5G development. Cloud computing helps businesses operate from anywhere, allows their staff to work from home, allows them to maintain global purchases and introduces new types of applications that can be used in a few weeks or days. Secondly, most of the major wireless providers are in the early stages of rolling out of 5G. This growth in 5G is projected to foster innovation and increase global consumer demand leading into the near future. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Hackers can steal WhatsApp users' chat backups. WhatsApp to add new features to secure the chats. WhatsApp is working on adding a number of new features on its platform. The list includes voice waveforms, in-app tools to review bans, joinable group calls and view one's functionality on Android and iOS. Earlier this week, the Facebook-owned messaging app started rolling out one of the most awaited features, multi-device support, to its beta users. WhatsApp chat backups are in danger. This means that while hackers cannot access the conversation within the app, they can get access to a WhatsApp user's chat backups. But this changes with the end-to-end encrypted backups as it encrypts all of its users' backups, including their chat history and media, using the same encryption technique that WhatsApp uses to secure its chats. Economy's revival is linked to funding quality infrastructure, says Amitabh Kant. The government has been battling criticism over rising fuel prices and runaway inflation. Investing huge sums into top quality infrastructure will lead to a high trajectory of growth, but it is a difficult choice to make if resources are scarce, says Amitabh Kant, Chief Executive of Niti Aayog. The wholesale price-based inflation eased marginally in June as crude oil and food items saw some softening in prices. But inflation remains in double digit for the third consecutive month in June. The rising price of fuel is a matter of concern, experts say. Microsoft funded Xios touches $1 billion valuation. Recently, Xios, an artificial intelligence chatbot developer, has closed a Series A funding round led by Hill House Capital Management. The Chinese tech company Xios also announced its new natural voice technology, which is said to make its AI voice sound like a human in various senses, including dialogue and singing. Instead of simply answering questions or obeying commands like most chatbots, Xios is modeled as a teenage girl and is touted as an empathic computing framework that focuses on longer back and forth conversations with humans. Ransomware attack confirmed by US global law firm counseling Fortune 500 companies. Campbell, Cornell and O'Neill PC, that is Campbell, a US law firm counseling dozens of Fortune 500 and Global 500 companies, has disclosed a data breach following a February 2021 ransomware attack. Campbell's client list includes high-profile companies from various industry sectors, including automotive, aviation, energy, insurance, pharmaceutical, retail, hospitality, and transportation. However, the firm didn't reveal the identity of the ransomware group behind this attack or if the attackers stole the access data. It's time to be brave, stretch fiscal deficit targets, says KV Kamath. Veteran banker KV Kamath has said it is time for the government to be brave and stretch the fiscal deficit target set in the budget if need be to push growth. That is the only way out of the challenge that we have. To the extent that you need to stretch the budget, you do it, Kamath remarked during an industry event. He further said that the government has already been brave while presenting the budget and has said that they are willing to stretch the deficit to make sure that the country continues to be on a growth path. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.